Welcome to Keeper of Secrets Tarot. I am Gypsy Girl, here to bring you another reading for Libra. I thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares, and most of all for showing up. I'm doing this reading on the 20th of March. This is to help Libra with the eclipse coming up in the sign of Libra. So you are definitely going to be affected. Now, how affected really depends on where Libra sits in your birth chart. I'm not going to go over all of that, but you can go look, and if you are a strong Libra or Libra rising in the early part of the Libra sign, the first 5 to 7 degrees, then you're definitely going to be heavily affected. And you can check that in your birth chart. If you're not sure, just being Libra, whether it is a moon sign or Jupiter or Venus or even a Mars, you will definitely feel this shift that's coming up on the 25th of this month, March 2024. Now, the spread I'm using is similar to the usual monthly spread that I do take. It's a 6-card spread. So instead of reflecting on the next person, it's really a reflection on you, the person, what you're going through, and how this will help you to get through the eclipse. Is the first 3 cards. The first card is all about you, Libra. And the second card is how Spirit is helping you and guiding you. And then the third card is potential outcome. And then we do another layer for the next 3 cards. And the oracle that I will pull is from the Moonology deck. So again, we're using the energy of the moon to help us through this lunar eclipse. Libra. Let's see how we're doing. The first card. Oh boy, you are very committed, or you're seeking a commitment, but you are very into what's going on with you. You're taking care of yourself. You're focusing on yourself, and Spirit is guiding you towards a relationship. So if it is that you want to get into a relationship, then this eclipse is going to help you and guide you and bring you there. Now, if it is you are in a relationship and you want to go to a higher level, Spirit is going to guide you to get you there. And the third card is the potential outcome to following the guidance of Spirit. And here we have this 8 of Swords. So seem to have a bit of turmoil coming in. Again, if you are strong in your Libra sign, where you're in the early part of Libra, between the first 5 and 7 degrees, then you will have to go around in your mind and think about what you really want. By the time the eclipse does occur, you will have shifted your thought process. You will probably come around again to deciding if it is you really want to have a long-term relationship, or you want to take a relationship to another level or higher level, if that is the case. Now, I've been having a little trouble with the view, so I just want to make sure the cards are well seen, because Capricorn got a raw deal there. But I'm making sure for the others that it comes out evenly. So someone is coming to make an offer to you. Libra, you're into relationships. And if you're not in a relationship, then this eclipse is going to bring one around to you. Or is it that you want to make an offer? It's going to be an honest offer, the one that does come, if it is that you want to make it. Somebody is manifesting, whether it is you or someone else, but then you will know, because you want love. You're looking, you have your cup, and you want to have a commitment come to you. And here we have the 2 cups. So Spirit is guiding this. Your destiny is calling. This is Spirit's work here. And this is how you deal with what Spirit offers you. Now, there's a manifestation for this commitment, but there's a nervous and anxiety with the enthusiasm for this change that is coming. Oh, and here we have a Queen of Wands. So either you, Libra, are looking for your counterpart, or you're very determined to take it's not so much of a leap of faith, it's more of that determination to go make change come, to seek out change, and to have that enthusiasm. You're invested, but then there was betrayal. So even though, and again, it's going to go with the eclipse. If it is that you really want to be in a relationship, Spirit is going to guide you that way. But you must go through certain changes. And if there has been third-party situations that you have been involved in your relationships, and you are thinking that you're not sure if you want to accept an offer that has either already been proposed to you or that you feel is coming around, well, you have to go through a little bit of anxiety in order to have the truth come, because it will be an honest offer. At least the truth about the offer is going to come out through this eclipse. If it is so that it is a manifestation and you are worried that you are being manipulated, Spirit is going to guide you. Libra, it is all about relationships, as you see with the 7th house. It's ruled by Libra, Venus. Okay, so we're looking at relationships, and what kind of relationship? Well, in this case, it is about love. It's very, very loving, very, very honest in the love. But again, it is dealing with anxiety, dealing with that passion and wanting to create and have this relationship. You know who you're dealing with. If it is that there was change that is to come because of experiences in the past, because you have had certain time with a particular individual and you want to know if this is going to go to a higher level, well, Spirit is offering you that possibility. But then you need to work through certain details about the commitment and what you are ready to give and what the next person is ready to give. And that's where this offer will come. Okay, and then you'll be able to have conversation. This is just the first 3 cards. There's a lot that we could go digging into, but the way that the spread works is that it is random, and because of tarot, I take the first 3 cards and then I allow for the tarot to give us an alternative as to where this is going to go with the eclipse that's coming up on the 25th. Now, the moon is in Leo, so the Spirit is offering us that sense of freedom, that sense of joy right now. In this, when I do this reading on this 20th of March, the moon is in Leo, so we're open, we're free, and we're wanting, and we're looking for. And here it shows where you want to have a relationship. You want to have a higher sense of relationship, not just relationship, but you want commitment too. And thank you, Spirit, for protecting the collective and keeping us safe, for protecting me and keeping me safe. Show us here what Libra needs to move through this eclipse coming up. So for the first cup, isn't that interesting? This came back up from the bottom of the deck. We have a few cards that came up from the bottom of the deck. So being creative and being enthusiastic and taking care of you is what brings that relationship toward you. See, Spirit is keeping an eye on you, making sure that you get what you deserve. And you have shown that enthusiasm and that passion and that love, that you can have a relationship, that you're ready for a relationship. And Spirit wants to give it to you. Things are going to change because of this eclipse. So I would expect it to be a bit difficult, because it is choice, and it is a big choice where you either say yes or no, I don't want, or I want this particular offer coming. Or if it is that you're ready to make that offer, then Spirit is guiding you to have that passion and enthusiasm to move forward and be wanting, that wanting to go in and make that offer. So what is Spirit doing more, or offering something different in this case? Let's see. Spirit is saying that you need to think things through and clearly, and your anxiety is what is going to have the changes come. You see, that sense of worry of not having a relationship or not getting into a relationship. Again, this card it was here for the first card. Now it's back again. So Spirit is just saying that you're on the right track, and what you're feeling and what you're sensing is normal. It's natural, because you're going to feel, if you don't feel it already, that anxiety of getting into a relationship. And it is possible that some of you have already been proposed to, and you're worried that what you're going to get into may contain a third-party situation. This is anxiety over marriage here. Spirit is saying that if it is not meant for you, the eclipse coming up is going to remove whatever it is. It's not meant for you, and change is going to come. So if you're feeling that you're not sure that you want to move forward, wait until the eclipse has come and gone, and then you will see, because the next eclipse is going to be in the sun. It is a solar eclipse, and more truth is going to come forward if you feel you're not getting enough truth to make you want to go forward. So let's see what the potential outcome is. This is potential outcome. What could come if you follow advice from Spirit. So let's see what that Eight of Swords represents. Oh, looky here, the Queen of Wands. You're worried about a third party. Going round and round and round. Cycles of third parties. Libra. That too will be healed. It's a sense of cycles ending. You see? This cycle is going to end. The eclipse is going to remove any third-party situation that you feel is hampering your getting into a serious relationship. If it is that you have to be removed from the relationship in itself because of third parties, well then Spirit is going to just simply take it away and heal and end that cycle. The truth is coming. Again, I said the truth is coming with the eclipse of the sun. So you may very well get your truth by the end of this eclipse. And then moving in to the eclipse of the sun, someone may come in and make an apology, break down that tower and show that there is some transparency in the truth that needs to be told, and have that stability come. See whether you need to leave a situation, or you have someone coming back around to offer you because they want to. You know that you cannot say yes to a marriage. You're worried because of that third-party situation. Libra. Relationships are coming to a close, and others are beginning with this eclipse of the moon. And the truth and forgiveness and towers coming down is what this eclipse is going to bring. So if you are thinking that you are not going to be able to get into a relationship, you will get enough truth to help you You see, and here we have a reconciliation. No, this is not a reconciliation. This is the Three of Wands. So change is coming, and change and stability is there. It will be had because of honesty, transparency, and the lies and deceit that may have been circulating around you and have you going around and around in your head about third parties and getting married to someone who is into third parties. Well, Virgo. Oh, there it is. I said Virgo. So maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. Well, Libra, you will have your truth and you will have that transparency because the eclipse is going to remove all of that for you. The truth is going to come with that eclipse. So as much as you're going to worry, and you will, and as much as you're going to work it through in your mind, what to do with this determination and drive, because it is also representative of your determination to move forward and go seek out relationships. Spirit is saying not to give up. Don't give in, even if you are worried and have anxiety. Your drive will bring you to your determination to have the truth. And if it is that you are thinking about the person that you want to be in a relationship with has a third party situation going on, then you will have that information. You will know the truth. They will come forward and tell you about it because of the eclipse. Again, take it as it resonates. If you're not dealing with a third-party situation, or you are alone, you are not in a relationship, then this is your determination and drive to go forward and have change come and bring change, because your mind will shift and change with this eclipse coming in. We saw the 7, the Chariot, twice it came out, which is change in direction, change in moving forward in your future. And you have that determination and drive to do so. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what the Oracle message is for this reading for Libra, how they're going to get through and maneuver with this eclipse coming up. See, Libra, you have that strength in you to keep going. You have to keep that. The faith in yourself, that self-worth. You know what you are about, and you have that creative passion to move forward, and you are still enthusiastic about getting into a relationship, even if you were dealing with third-party situation. The truth is going to come in, and you are going to get exactly what you know you need to get with a relationship, which is the honesty that you're looking for. All right, let's cut and see what is the Oracle message for Libra. And we have a reverse full moon in Virgo. Now the moon is going to shift into Virgo on the 21st, the evening of the 21st, I think. Can't remember what time, but we still have 2 days of the moon in Virgo. And this is where that anxiety and that trouble, taking inspired action, see, right here and here, this is what is bringing you through to the eclipse. It is healing sense. Virgo is the next moon coming up after Leo, and then we have at the bottom of the deck the full moon. So we have 2 full moons, so completion of cycles. And we saw that in the first shuffle when I opened up the deck. I don't see the ending of a cycle here, but it will end. If it is that you're not meant to be with someone and the relationship is in a turmoil state, and your anxiety is bringing you to the brink of, well, now they want to marry me, and I don't trust because of third party situations that have happened in the past, well, that is what is going to be brought to a fulfillment and come through with the full moon in Libra. We're looking at full moon here in Virgo and full moon in Libra, full moon in Leo, where it says to go wild. Again, this is drive, if it is not a third party. Okay, now take it as it resonates. If you are enthusiastic because you are about love and you're excited about getting into a relationship and you can't wait to get into one and you're pushing for that, then this matches here with going wild. Okay, if it is that you are not connected to third parties, then this is this going wild where you have that drive and determination and you know what you want and you're going to go after it. And that is what this eclipse is going to bring. It's just going to open up the doors for you. And then we have 2 full moons energy coming in here, where it's fulfillment, it's completion. It is what you want, you're going to get it. And if it is that you want to end a relationship because of third parties, then that is what will come. Okay, let's see the full moon in Virgo. Here we go, we have Aries. It's a sign of completion, getting what you want, or even if you don't get what you want, it is coming to a completion. All right, so back to back. Full moon in Virgo is taking inspired action. This card is bursting with goddess energy and reminds you that while it's wonderful to have lofty dreams, you also need to ground those desires by taking inspired action. Commune with the heavens, but take practical steps down here on earth. Draw down the energies of the divine by doing something as seemingly trivial as making a bullet point list of what you need to do to manifest your dreams into reality. Also, know that you're 100% worthy of your dreams. Ditch self-effacement, criticism, and second-guessing yourself and others. You see, here this is where this, what we call the marriage card, comes in, where Spirit is giving you that ability to see your potential and to see that you have risen and that you can rise up and be in a relationship with another that is what you are hoping for. Don't forget, the full moon is where your manifestation comes to fulfillment. Let's see, for the full moon in Leo, going wild. It's a self-understanding, this card. Knowing yourself and knowing that you're ready. Spirit is saying, yes, you are ready. But you still have to work through a few little details. And this is where you look into trusting and knowing that you can trust yourself, that you will make the right decision. And that if it is that you want to go forward, you will be propelled. And Spirit will guide you that way. But confusion with a third party may also be on the table, but that will be removed by the eclipse in itself, and then you'll be able to go wild. Full moon in Leo, let's see, going wild. There are times when your best bet in manifesting and in life is to throw all your cards up in the air, so to speak, and see how they fall. As tempting as it might be to try to control a situation, you'll be better off now if you just release and go a little wild. You'll get an answer to your question soon, so you might as well enjoy the ride. The unexpected thing is that having fun is one of the most powerful ways of manifesting your dreams. Distance yourself from arrogant people. Again, this is your drive and determination if it is that you're not dealing with third-party situations. And you are free to let go of all of that, what goes around and around and around, and concern about getting into a relationship and having a serious commitment, and maybe it is that you're not getting that, and you've been in the great desire for a commitment and you're feeling like it's not coming. Let go of that. Spirit has your back. Spirit knows what you want, and you've put it out there maybe more than a few times because you have 2 full moons. Spirit is answering you. And the eclipse, Libra, it's going to come. What needs to be removed will be removed, and what needs to come in will be brought in, and you will have your truth and clarity on both levels. On that note, I thank you for showing up, for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Until our next read, Libra, love and light.